Hi. So, I just wanted to report that I'm feeling a bit down and frustrated. Um, well, just down and kind of resentful towards myself. Um, I think it's because I allowed myself to follow too many negative thoughts in the past few days. So, I'm going to listen to some Michael Singer and reassert discipline over what things I focus on. It's okay that I'm feeling this way. It's super fine. It's okay that it's in there, right? I can still go on and live my life, continue myself feeling this way, continue with feeling this way, and still live life and just observe that this is a mood that happens in the human condition and that I should be grateful to experience it and focus on something else. Yeah, I just wish there was something fun to focus on. Maybe I'll do a little creative visualization and that will get me up. We'll see. I'll let you know what it is that releases me from this state. Or at least gets me through it without feeling like, bah, So, this is an emotion. I'm going to try and enjoy it for its own unique properties. We'll see. So, this is a challenge. Okay, so, okay, here we go. Ready? This is something that I can overcome. This negative, this like bleh kind of mood. I can learn to overcome. See, right now I'm absorbed in it. I'm feeling it and being absorbed. What I will do now is observe that that's how I'm feeling and be like, like that thing is, the only problem is like, that's interesting, is still a voice in your head. So it's a matter of just seeing, somehow finding your seat of consciousness and observing from there the things that are going on. And rather than allowing them to dictate my behavior, my actions, or my thoughts, just observe it and be interested in it and focus on something else, because this is just an emotion. It's just a feeling, and feelings don't have to dictate our life. Hey, Cisco. Yeah, agreed. We just have to. Talk is not a burden. We can realize that it is. Yes, you know what? You're right. I agree. It's our mind trying to tell us something, and yeah. So I'm just, all I'm doing is just like observing the feeling that I'm having that's making me kind of uncomfortable, that I don't like. I'm realizing that it doesn't really matter that I don't like it. It is here, and that's just the way it is. And the conditions that caused it are here, and that's just the way it is. And I will be okay with that. And just observe. That's what I'm going to go with right now. I'll tell you what develops. And when this mood ends. See, that's the problem too, is a lot of times you have moods where you feel like they're not going to end. You're just like, oh, this is just the way it is. Now I'm going to feel like this forever. But that's not true. So I will let you know when this mood lifts and what lifted it, if anything, because it might just go away on its own, right? Once I'm paying attention to something else, which is what I'll tell you I did, if that's how it happens. Anyway, I am grateful for this challenge because because I'm going to have these feelings, right? We all are going to have these feelings often in the future. It's part of the human experience. And rather than giving up and giving into these emotions and this mood, I can look for how to overcome the challenge of it. And therefore, in the future, can continue to practice, or at least continue to experiment to see what I can do to alleviate to focus my attention elsewhere, so I can have emotions that, I don't know, that are freeing and full of love and peace, and joy and delight and focus and determination and tenacity and love of adventure and boldness and daring, all those fun things. So I can feel more engaged and involved with life, rather than feel kind of like, for no real reason. I mean, there are reasons, but no real reason. There's no reason to feel this way. I can look at things differently. So I'm grateful for this opportunity. Like, one of the things that's good, right, that I could focus on is that during this time, a few of my familiar relationships are shifting, and I think that's for the best. It's good things, and we'll see as things develop. It's a little scary because I'm used to certain relationships being a certain way. And when you get into new territory, it's always a little disconcerting. And, something new, not sure where it's going to go, the unknown, that's uncomfortable. But ultimately, something to look forward to. So I'm going to be grateful for this. I'm going to be grateful that I have the wherewithal to be aware of it and the desire to meet the challenge so that in the future, every time I deal with this, I get better at it. And eventually, it's no biggie. So that's what I'm grateful for right now. And I want to remind you that you also can always choose to have a grateful day.